Hello guys, my name is Shakila Widyantari, and today I will present you my presentation titled Analyzing Spring and Fall Poem by Gerard and Hopkins. And I would like to thank you guys first for sparing your time to watch my videos. And in this presentation, I will have three agenda: it is introduction, body, and conclusion. So in this presentation, I will analyze the elements of Spring and Fall Poem by Gerard and Hopkins. But do you know that there are a lot of elements of poetry? But luckily, it has been classified into four classification. As you can see on the slide, it is word arrangement, word meaning, word sign, and word image. A word arrangement itself consists of verse and stanza, meanwhile word meaning consists of denotation, connotation, figurative language, and symbol. Word sound consists of alliteration, repetition, rhyme, and rhythm. And the last is word image. It consists of imagery and tone or mood. But in this presentation, I will only be focusing on the word arrangement itself. So word arrangement is how the words follow each other in a sequence, which is determined by the poet. So as I've said before, word arrangement consists of verse and stanza. So what is verse? Verse is defined as one single line of poem which is arranged in a metrical pattern. Sometimes a term line is used to refer a verse. While stanza is defined as a group of verses in a poem or a unit of poetic lines. In a poem, stanzas are separated by blank lines. So that we already know what is word arrangement and what is verse and stanza, we can start to analyze what type of verse or what type of stanza that is used in the Spring and Fall poem. So first, there are three types of verse. It is rhyme verse, blank verse, and free verse. Rhyme verse is a verse that has a metrical form and it is rhymed throughout. Blank verse, it is a type of verse that has a metrical pattern but it does not rhyme. The last is free verse. It is a verse that does not set a meter but it may or may not be rhymed. And the type of verse in this poem is free verse. Why did I say that it is free verse? Because as you can see at the poem itself, it does not set a meter, but it is rhyme. As you can see, is the rhyme scheme. It is A B B C C D D D D E E F F and G G. As you can see, grieving, unliving, you and can you, and then older and colder, and then sigh, lie and why, and then the name and the same. Then express and guess, and then the last is was born for and you mourn for. So it's rhyme, but it does not set a meter. That's why it is called a free verse. And now we're moving to stanza. Surprisingly, this poem only have one stanza and it consists of 15 lines. Like why I say that it only have like one stanza, because as I've said before, stanzas is separated by blank lines. But as you can see in the poem itself, it does not have break lines in between the lines, so it's just like lines after lines, so it does not have a break line, so we can call it is just one stanza. And actually we do call a 15 lines poems as a rondo, but rondo is a 15 lines poems consists of 3 stanzas, meanwhile in this poem it only have one stanza. That's why we can't call it a rondo, we just call it a one stanza and 15 lines poems. And now we're in the conclusion. There are a lot of elements of poetry which has been classified into word arrangement, word sound, word image, and word meaning. And in this study we're focusing on the word arrangement, so we know what type of stanza and verse that is used in this poem or in the general poem. And I hope my presentation can be your reference when you're about to analyze this Spring and Fall poem or any poem that you like. So I think that's enough from me. I'm sorry if there's any mistakes. Thank you guys.